as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. In on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Ryan Quigley now to kick this one away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now the first carry for their fullback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Nazaire Jones there on the tackle.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively, because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
And down to a knee. Well, that's one option. And a curious play call here, to say the least. Thought it might be a trick, but no, he actually goes down to a knee. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. Back deep, Patrick Peterson. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Taken in at the 22. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And here comes the Texans now. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And down to a knee. That's one way to call a play. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And now they'll take a knee here. And my partner now is speechless, and so am I. Here's Ryan Quigley now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is brought in at the 21. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And surprisingly, they take a knee. I have no idea why they would take a knee, but they take a knee. And down to a knee. Well, that's one option. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football, but likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. A big kick that time, 52 yards. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. They've had it twice. They punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
And they take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they will take a knee here. Here's Ryan Quigley now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. It's taken to the 26. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And out come the Dolphins now.
This is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And they take a knee. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Now it's Peterson. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. And now out comes Houston. So far they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now sometimes if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you've got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now.
Partner, we're into the second. And I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you've got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Tiger. Come back. Richmond.
Third and long. It's Watson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 37. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Texans. 49 yards. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones. And a solid run down inside the 30. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And they'll run it here. And he's got some space here. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And they'll be disappointed to have to